Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night to the viewers who are watching at home, office, or whenever you are. On this occasion, I and my mini-pebble group would like to present the latest progress of our project, which is the port scanner. Before delving further, it will be best for us to introduce ourselves first, starting with me, David, as the team leader for this group. And then we have Putri Syajah along with Cindy Mar Shelinda. They both are responsible for creating the PowerPoint slide and the logbook. And then we also have our web designer, which is Brianda, Aqila, Fahma, Putra, and Firdaus Asmai. And let's not forget about our script code designer for port scanning is Muhammad Hafiizh Ibnuzain. Next, I will invite Putri Syajah to explain the background of the project.
Next, background of the project. The assessment given to students are related to project-based learning and understand how to see a vulnerability in the network and understand in detail how to check for a vulnerability using port scanner. And next, goal of the project. Students are able to understand in detail about port scanner in theory and practice, and students are able to improve the security of a network by checking their vulnerability by using port scanner. Okay, thank you.
Okay, the next is project description. What is port scanner? Port scanner is an activity performed to check the status of TCP and UDP port in a machine. In the TCP/IP network protocol, port is a mechanism on a computer to make connection with programs and other computers on the network. Generally, port scanning is done to test for a gap in the network. Is seen from a good point of view, doing port scanning is very useful in increasing the security of data. By knowing which ports are open, it can help a network administrator to find out the security gaps so that it can help improve the security of a network. So next will be presented by Muhammad Hafiizh.
The first week we met a group formation week. Second week we are looking for reference about port scanner and source code idea. In the third week of the process of making RPP and working on the port scanner code. 4 and 14 week of working on web application code, updating code, making presentation and logbook. In the 15th week, creating documentation session via Zoom, editing video presentation, and collecting video documentation. Next, by Brianda.
Okay, thank you. Okay, in the website before, we still use local host in the hosting session, and after we update, it can be accessed by online. After that, we change the system in the port session. The port search session. Previously, we still use distance, and now the port session will appear automatically without dialing number again on the website available FTP, SSH, Telnet, and others. After this, the source code will be explained by Firdaus Asmai.
Okay, thank you, Brianda. So, as you can see on our presentation, in this version of code, we add some new feature that makes our website scanning is more specific and faster than before. With this sample code, now we can know which port is being scanned, such as port FTP, secure shell, and others. So that's all from the code side. I return it to David.
Thank you, Firdaus Asmai, for the explanation. Okay. As for the challenges, we considered 3 obstacles during the project implementation. We formulated them into 3 points, which are 1. Difficulty in transversing files to the hosting server because they had to upload it one by one. 2. Accuracy in naming files or folders. And 3. Challenges in incorporating the port scanning code into the website due to differences in programming language. Okay, it's for us. It's from us explanation about our project mini PBL. Thank you for your attention. Please subscribe